I tell people who are like agents and managers that I'm working with that the number one thing that's important to me is my integrity and how I'm perceived. Like, I don't give a fuck if I make money or not. I don't need to make money from this channel. The way YouTube demonetizes it, it's like I don't even.
Does YouTube demonetize a lot of your videos?
A lot.
But what is their rationalization for demonetizing what you do?
I think they were good to me for a while. They were promoting my stuff and they were monetizing it for a while. But then, like, if you look at the top 10 videos, I've got some videos that have a lot of views, like 15 million, 30 million, 33 million. 6 of the top 10 have been demonetized or deleted. Deleted.
Which ones got deleted?
Video of Lynn. She had like some mental issues and she was a crystal meth addict. It was a very popular video because she was just, so many people connected with her. And she actually passed away earlier this year, I think.
Why did they delete it?
She talked about suicide.
That's it?
I assume that's why. Because YouTube sent me a notice. They emailed me a notice saying, "Are you considering suicide?" Like this form document that they send out whenever there's a suicide mention or whatever. So there was a video where she mentioned suicide. So somebody reported it and it got deleted. And that would have been a moneymaker.
Did you try to respond to that or appeal it?
Talking to YouTube is like talking to a wall. I have a partner manager, but nothing's really good.
There's such a danger in that kind of censorship.
Like anything to do with sex now, pretty much every video that has anything to do with sex gets demonetized.
Even the foot fetish guy?
No, if it's a male, here's what's interesting about it. If it's a male talking about sex or sex work or sex being a trick or whatever, or a pimp, that's okay. If it's a female, demonetized.
Is it because they think it's exploitation in some way? Like, is there a rationalization or is it just completely subjective?
No, I think it's because, here's a poor, vulnerable female who is talking about how she got into sex work. We can't have that on, we can't allow advertising on that. So I can post it, but I can't make money off of it.
It's so unfortunate because, and also not necessarily post it, right? Because you said the other one was deleted because of suicide.
Yeah, sometimes they delete them.
It's just I think what you're doing is very valuable. It's uncomfortable, but it's very valuable. And the idea that someone at YouTube wouldn't recognize that and understand that, it's very disheartening for me.
No, I mean, it's pathetic that you have a channel that has 4 million views. The spirit of it is to help society, and you can't make money with it. What I make on YouTube, I spend in the first 2 weeks of every month. So that money, the additional money comes from, I mean, really, what's...
Well, you have a subscription model.
I have a subscription channel too, and that's starting to take off.
And when did you start doing that?
About a year ago.
And was that in response to the demonetization?
Yeah, that's exactly why I did it.
Censorship?
That's exactly why I did it.
And this subscription model, is that also on YouTube or is that on your website?
No, it's on my softwhiteunderbelly.com. And that's really the state of the art of my channel. That's where every video lives, deleted, uncensored.
So they can find that one that was deleted from Instagram.
The original Lynn videos there. There's a bunch of others.
YouTube, rather.
Yeah, there's some others that were deleted. All the demonetized ones. There's a lot of nudity that's not on YouTube. There's a lot of videos that are not. There's like 150 videos that are not on YouTube. It's really that to me is like another reason I wanted to do it, other than to try to make money with this project that I worked so hard at, is I figured one day I'm going to post something that's going to get my whole channel taken down. I figured eventually that's going to happen. I'll do something that just pisses somebody off and the whole channel will be gone, disappeared. See you later.
It's just terrifying that that's an option today, especially with someone who's doing the kind of work that you're doing. Yeah,
but there's rap videos that are 10 times raunchier than what I'm doing, and the spirit behind it is that this is cool, whereas the spirit of mine is like, I just want to create awareness so that maybe people will learn to avoid it.
No, it's not rational.
But they're monetized. The rap videos all have ads on them.
Yeah.
And my stuff does not.
No, it's not. It's not logical.
No.
And it's
but it's a big corporation. Good luck trying to have a logical conversation with
It's
them.
a big corporation that's also under the spell of an ideology. And this the woke ideology of today is like trying to find like who are the victims and who's the perpetrator and who's the and what should you be allowed to talk about and what are you not allowed to talk about and what narrow confines of conversations are you allowed to exist in and what topics are you just not allowed to approach. And YouTube has been horrible with that in a lot of ways.
Yeah, just recently.
Yeah, well, it's like it's accelerating, it seems. And it seems like that's one of the things that does happen with censorship that people don't seem to understand. When you want things censored that you don't agree with, what you have to understand is that you're setting in motion something that will look for more things that are offensive, more things that are not allowed, and will decide even further and further to push this until it's trying to control the way you think and the way you process information and what you're exposed to.
Yeah.
And somehow or another they think that that's a net positive, or they think that it's positive for advertising revenue and that the advertisers think it's positive. I mean, but it's preposterous to me that someone would not want to advertise. There's certain things that they could advertise on your channel, and particularly if they were thinking about it and strategizing, that would maybe be beneficial to some of the people that are looking at those things. You know,
I mean, the best example is like when a gang member or a prostitute video gets demonetized, which really means I can't make money on it, which really means I should put it on my subscription channel and not even put it on YouTube. I'm doing that as a favor to my audience. But eventually that's where it would lead when you demonetize something. The problem with, or they put an age restriction of 18 on it.
Yeah.
So you can't be under 18 watching this. Look at the age that all these prostitutes and gang members were when they joined the...
Right.
They were 13. They were 14.
Yeah.
So the people who are joining these subcultures can't watch these videos that are giving you a clear picture of what your future is going to be. You can't watch them.
Yeah.
My videos are clean. The exotic video. This is this very attractive prostitute from South Central LA, from Figueroa Street. She has tattoos all over her face from pimps. And the video has like, I don't know how many views, like 14 million, 50 million. So it's got millions of views. It's the second most popular video on my channel. It got demonetized. Like for what? She doesn't swear once. She doesn't talk about any sexual acts. All she talks about is how difficult that lifestyle is and how tough her life is. She mentions that she smokes crystal meth, but that's it.
And it is, in a way, it's educational.
It's educational as anything. Because I could put videos out of some girl saying, I was once a prostitute and it's a bad lifestyle and you shouldn't do it. All young girls, make sure you don't do this. Nobody's going to watch that. Who the fuck is going to watch that? Right. But if you put a beautiful girl like Exotic out there and she tells you her whole life story, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And a young kid will listen to that and go, fuck.